Hi everyone, I am Waleed and I am a civil engineer. In today's video, I am going to show you the InfoDrainage by Autodesk, and I hope this will help you to understand what is InfoDrainage and why engineers use it and how it looks like. This is a totally basic. I am going to show you what are the main properties of the InfoDrainage. So let's get started quickly. So I'm going to open my InfoDrainage. So once you will open your InfoDrainage, we will just give it a few seconds to see when it opens. So you can see this is for the drainage design, stormwater design, foul water design. So you have different objectives. You can get the hydraulic analysis using the deluge tool, uh, deluge, how they pronounce. This tools is used to have the surface water flooding, you can see, and then they have the surge key as well. And yeah, then I can show you what is in the ribbon and what is the analysis, what are the results. So this is the basic. So once you will open, you will have this window. I'm not going to import any data in this video. I'm just going to show you the interface of the InfoDrainage in this video. So what I can do is, so you can see this top one is called the ribbon. So you have the ribbon here. So you can see that you can import all the data from the CAD, or you can import data from the GIS, from the text. On your left, you can have this tree view. This is the tree view. Once you will have the data inside your InfoDrainage, you can see it in the left tree view. For example, if you import the CAD data, it will show under this one. And once if you have a surface model that you have created in Civil 3D, and then you have the DTM, or you have the land XML file, you can easily import it into the InfoDrainage. That will show in this section. Then you will even check it to have the visibility on, and then turn off the visibility. uh, and on your right, you will have the toolbox, and from here you can draw all the tools, draw the pipe network, manholes, ponds, swales, rain gardens. So you will have all on your right that you can use. So I'm going to show you quickly. I'm not going to go in depth, so it will be the basics. And in the top tab, you can see that you will have this plane, and then I will just turn off my draw mode. So you can see this one is the rainfall and pollutants. And then you can see here I have the FSR and FEH design storms. So FSR and FEH are the design storms usually useful for the UK. And if you are working from Australia or USA or somewhere else, you have to change your preferences, and you have to change your region. How you can do it, I am just going to show it. You will go into the files, and then the preferences, and then go to the regionalization. So currently the region is in UK, and then the units are in meters UK. So I'm going to change the unit to global. So once you have the global, you can easily see that now you have all the different design storm inputs that you can put, like Chinese, you have DES, you can have ARR for Australia, FSR, FEH for UK, and SES is mostly used for USA. So this is how you can change uh, your your basic settings. I am again going to change it for the UK, and then close it, and then obviously have all the units here. So I will just close it. Okay. So for example, if you want to, and then you have the prelim sizing. For example, if you have to calculate the prelim, for example, before the development started, the green area, you have to calculate the runoff of the green area. You can go for the prelim sizes, and then you have the build. For example, you can also add from here. Like I would say that if you have a junction, you can add here. Now you will have the right manholes and other manholes. Right click, then just it will escape. So you can select it from here as well, or you can just directly select from the right panel. For example, if you have this one, junctions, so you have two things, nodes and the links. Node is like manhole, the thing that kept the water, and then you have a links means it can be water pipes, it can be swales that transfers the water from one node to another node. So this is one node, this is another node, so we need some connection to between them. So you can go into the connections, you can see the pipe here, you just drag here and then click on this manhole to another manhole, and this is it, you have the pipe now. And on the bottom section here, I will just draw it. So this one, you can see, you can have the manholes, you have the labels, you have the dimension that you will be able to edit, or we will see it in next videos, but this is for the basics. So now I'm going to show you another quick thing that you can draw the structure. So this is add network. For example, you can just quickly add the network, click on this one. Now you can see next item is a manhole. So this is a manhole, then this is a pipe, and then it's a manhole again. You can change it from here. For example, you want sealed manhole, then you will have a sealed manhole, and then again you want to change to the manhole, and then manhole, right click and then escape to uh, your network is ready. So pipe, it shows the pipe 2, pipe 3, you have the manhole, manhole 3, manhole 4. So, and also you want to add some other things. For example, if you have in the storm, if you go to the storm water control, you can see these are already designed entities within the InfoDrainage. So these are the 3D models. You can give the dimensions. You cannot, in AutoCAD, you have the 2D plan that you can just do the X and Y axis. But this one is like whole model that you can see, then you can create, for example, pond that will help you understand. So this is also called as SUDS. Just draw. So this is called SUDS, Sustainable Drainage Systems, and this is also called LID, Low Impact Development. These are also called BMPs, Best Management Practices. So all of this is is more or less is the same. So this one you can see here, you have the bioretention pond. For example, I can just say, for example, I have the pond here. You will click the pond, drag into the drawing, and then you can draw the size of the pond, like how it will be look like, and then right click and it will just automatically create you a pond. And now escape, and now you can see here on the bottom right that you have the pond, you have the invert levels, you can select the depths, you can double click on this one. Now you will have all of these dimensions, you can set all this sizing calculator, or yeah, so all of this you can see here, it will be shown here. So for example 1.2, so all it is freeboard, you can put like 1, initial depth 3. So this you can see here that this is the pond is going to create, but this is for the basics. How you can use it is, this will be a 3D pond, and then you can have the hydraulic analysis within the InfoDrainage, and you don't have to go through it's not like you have a 2D pond and you will be calculating manually the tail water, you will be calculating the manually checking in the Excel sheets. Once you will have your model, once you will have your pipe network, you can easily see into your InfoDrainage how things work. So these are the basic in the InfoDrainage. So this is the analysis tab, but this will not work for us because I haven't done anything properly. So you can see that we have to save it, but I'm not going to save. So in the results, once you will have you run the analysis, you will have the tables we will see into the next videos. And then again, you can export it to the CAD, and then you can export it and use it in the Civil 3D to to play around with them. So this is all the thing that I have shown you. So I will also show you the deluge once we will import our surface in our upcoming videos. So this is uh, for now. And yeah, also you can have different things here. For example, connections, you will have the inflows, and then you have the catchment areas that you can again select this one. So this is one manhole, like this one will be our first, and then right click. Once you will have the last point, you can just right click and it will automatically join and closed polygon. And then again for this one you can have another polygon here, 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 and then right click. And then if you will have another one, you can just draw back to back. So this one is, and for example, if you want to edit this one, like you are not happy with this, you can just select this one and then you can just drag it where you are, where you want, for example, like this. So this one you can just drag them, or you can also reconnect to, or you can add a vertices. For example, you can add a new vertex here. Now you can just edit it like this. So now you will have your catchment. You can just double click this one. This will also have the area, and like this is 0.23 hectares, then the volume runoff, then the time of concentration. This will go in detail in the upcoming videos. And so and then if you want, you have the junctions, that is manholes, that you have seen that from the here you can also have the junctions like manholes, and you can also use the right tab. And once you will have drawn your model, as you go, you will see into the left panel into the tree view. For example, this is manhole 1, manhole 2. You will just select it, and then this manhole will be selected, you can see. So for example, manhole 3, you can just quickly edit it. And then you have a pond, stormwater controls. You can see this pond is selected, and this so you have, it's not very hard, it's easy, believe me. So once we will go with the next videos, you will understand how we can create the stormwater network, how we can create the foul water network within the InfoDrainage. So yeah, I think this is all for today. Thank you for watching the video, and if you have any comments anytime, you can just write it in the comment section. I will be happy to help you. So yeah, peace out, have a good day, bye.